Greetings, friends. We are coming up on Holy Week. And holy is just that. Holy is something that is special, something that is beyond the ordinary. And I'd like to have that be the case for all of us, including myself. And a way of approaching this is to see that we are not just going through the motions. We are entering into a holy space where God is. Now, the one thing about God, if we can speak in these terms, is that He's not bound by time. He's in the future, past, the present. That's all present to Him, you know? And being made in God's image, we do have a little bit of that in us. I don't know if you thought about that, but we have memory and imagination where we can go into the past. And we have hope. And our imagination, our hope together can take us into the future. And we live in the present as well. And so we can live in the past, present, and future by the interior machinery that God has given us. Isn't that cool? Now, true. I mean, sometimes our memories are just filled with sad things and places where we don't want to go. And sometimes we're afraid of the future. It's full of fear, So our ability to transcend time, so to speak, can be disrupted. But with a holy imagination, with a holy memory, sanctified by the Holy Spirit, we can actually go places, go into us, that secret, sacred place, which is Holy Week. We go on a time travel. We go back in time. It's not just a pure cognitive memory, but we actually go back in time. And we also go in the future too, because every Mass takes us to the marriage supper of the Lamb, takes us back to the original sacrificial event which we're celebrating this week. And this is exactly what all the liturgy of the Triduum and Easter is all about. Did you know that the liturgy is structured to take you back in time? There's a fancy Greek word for this, anamnesis. So that we are participating in the original event just as perfectly as the apostles did. Yes. Now, we may not think that, but if we are engaging ourselves, our interior spirits united together as we celebrate the Triduum, we do go back in space and time. And our spirits are unified with one another, with the saints in heaven, and all the way back to that original event. And so, I invite you, together with me, to begin this Palm Sunday, to enter into our sacred space of the Holy Week, continuing with the Triduum all the way to Easter Sunday. I will not be doing a Pastorgram next week because I'm approaching it as a whole this week. God bless. I'm looking forward to seeing you throughout the whole week.